Imagine this. It's sometime after October 14th, 2025. Your trusty Windows 10 machine, the one that's been your faithful companion for projects, learning, maybe even some late-night gaming, suddenly decides to throw a digital tantrum. Maybe the hard drive waves a white flag, or some pesky software corruption turns your desktop into a modern art masterpiece you didn't ask for. Your first thought? No problem, I'll just reinstall Windows 10. Instead, you hop online, head to Microsoft's website, and crickets. The official download links for Windows 10 might be gone, vanished like a magician's rabbit. Why? Because after that October 2025 date, Microsoft is officially ending mainstream support for Windows 10. Now, this isn't just about missing out on free security updates, which, believe me, is like leaving your digital front door unlocked with a neon "Welcome Hackers" sign. It means that getting a clean, legitimate copy of Windows 10 directly from the source could become a real quest. Suddenly, that simple reinstall plan turns into a major headache, and you could find yourself stranded. I'm going to show you how to build your own unsinkable Windows 10 lifeboat before you ever see that storm on the horizon. We're talking about creating a bootable Windows 10 USB drive. Think of it as your emergency toolkit, your digital spare tire, your get-out-of-jail-free card for your Windows 10 system. It's your personal Windows 10 lifeline, ensuring you can get back up and running even when official support has sailed away. And the best part? It's easier than you think. So grab a coffee, pull up a chair, and let's walk through this together, friend to friend. I'll even show you a couple of cool ways to get it done. First up, let's use the official map Microsoft gives us, the Windows 10 Media Creation Tool. This is like getting your lifeboat supplies directly from the ship's captain. It's the sanctioned, straightforward way. Head over to Microsoft's official website. Just search for Windows 10 Media Creation Tool. Once you find the download page, grab the tool. It's a small file, so it'll download faster than you can say "digital disaster averted." Run the program, and if your computer asks for permission like a polite bouncer, just say yes. When the tool asks what you want to do, be a smart navigator and choose Create Installation Media for another PC. This tells the tool you're wisely preparing for the future, not just upgrading your current setup. Click Next. Now, for language, edition, and architecture, that's like choosing the make and model of your lifeboat. For most of us, use the recommended options for this PC will be perfect. It's like the tool already knows your boat's specs. But if you're building this for a different, perhaps older computer, you can uncheck that box and pick the specifics. Just remember, almost all modern systems are 64-bit. Click Next, and now choose your vessel. USB flash drive. You'll need a trusty USB drive that's at least 8 gigabytes. Think of it as the minimum size for your lifeboat. A 16 or 32 gig drive is even better, like adding extra rations, and often doesn't cost much more. Super important warning. This process will wipe your USB drive clean like a powerful wave washing over it. So, if you have precious photos or files on there, back them up now before they sail off into the digital sunset. Once your USB is plugged in and backed up, select it in the tool, click Next, and let the magic happen. The tool will download Windows 10 and then prepare your USB drive, making it bootable. When it says your USB flash drive is ready, safely eject it. And here's a pro tip from your friend at TechVault Academy. Label that USB drive clearly. Store it somewhere safe, like with your other important documents. You've just built yourself an incredible piece of mind. For those of you who appreciate having more fine-tuned control over your tech, like being the captain and the chief engineer of your digital ship, let's talk about the Rufus method combined with an ISO file. Rufus is like a super-powered multi-tool for creating bootable drives, and it's a favorite among tech enthusiasts and IT pros for very good reasons. First, you'll need Rufus itself. Head to its official website, that's rufus.ie, and download the portable version. Portable means no installation needed, just click and go like a handy pop-up toolkit. Next, you need the blueprint for Windows 10, which is an ISO file. Think of an ISO file as a perfect digital copy of an installation DVD. You can often download this directly from Microsoft's website. Sometimes the media creation tool itself has an option to just save the ISO. Or Rufus even has a clever built-in feature to help you download it directly from Microsoft's servers. How cool is that? We always recommend official sources to keep things safe and sound. Once you have your Windows 10 ISO file and Rufus, plug in that trusty and backed up 8 GB or larger USB drive. Open Rufus. It'll usually spot your USB drive right away. Under Boot Selection, click Select and point it to your downloaded Windows 10 ISO file. Now here's where Rufus really shows its muscle. It gives you options that can make your future Windows 10 experience much smoother. Ever get annoyed by being forced to create a Microsoft account during setup? Rufus can help you bypass that, letting you set up a local account. It can also help bypass TPM and secure boot requirements. Now TPM and secure boot are important security features, and if you're diving into IT certifications like the A+, you'll definitely be learning about their roles in protecting systems. However, for certain situations, like installing on older hardware that lacks these features, setting up virtual machines, or even some dual boot scenarios, being able to bypass these checks can be a real lifesaver. Rufus can even help skip some of those initial privacy questions during setup. It's all about giving you more control. Choose your options, click Start, confirm that you're okay with the USB drive being wiped, and let Rufus work its charm. It'll take a few minutes, then voila! You'll have a customized Windows 10 installer. Safely eject it, label it well. Maybe Win 10 custom install, no MS account, and keep it secure. You now have a powerful recovery tool that works offline and installs Windows 10 your way. Now some of you tech-savvy folks might be thinking, what about Ventoy? And you're right, Ventoy is another fantastic tool that lets you put multiple ISO files on a single USB drive and choose which one to boot from. So you could have Windows 10, a couple of Linux distributions, and your favorite diagnostic tools all on one stick. If you juggle lots of ISOs, definitely check Ventoy out after you've made your essential Windows 10 recovery media. And speaking of the ISO file itself, that digital blueprint we downloaded, don't just leave it on your computer's download folder. Copy that ISO file to a safe place, like an external hard drive, your NAS, or even secure cloud storage. USB drives can sometimes fail over time, but having that ISO file backed up means you can always create a new bootable USB if you need to. If you can, also find the official checksums like MD5 or ESHA 256 for the ISO from Microsoft and verify your download. It's like double checking the blueprint for any smudges. And one more crucial step many people forget. Test your new bootable USB. Make sure you know how to get your computer to boot from it, usually by pressing a key like F12, F2, Escape, or Delete during startup to access the boot menu or BIOS UEFI settings. A lifeboat you don't know how to launch isn't much good, right? So there you have it. Creating this Windows 10 bootable media today might feel like a small task, but trust me, it's like planting a tree whose shade you'll be incredibly grateful for years down the line. When that October 2025 date rolls around, and official downloads might vanish like mist, you'll have your lifeline ready. You'll be prepared. This isn't just about avoiding frustration. It's about smart IT practice, the kind of foresight that helps make any tech journey smoother. Whether you're diligently working through your A+ studies with TechVault Academy, are already a seasoned IT professional, or simply a proactive computer user, remembering that preparation and proactive steps are key, will always serve you well. If this guide was helpful, do us a favor. Give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical IT tips and comprehensive A+ exam preparation. We're working hard on brand new content for the 1201 and 1202 exams, and you won't want to miss it. And don't forget to check out our free A+ study resources over at techvaultacademy.com. What are your plans for Windows 10? Are you making your recovery media? Let us know your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Keep learning, stay prepared, and I'll catch you in the next video.